Hey folks, welcome to the Weather Center here. I'm meteorologist Tom Konvicka. We're going to take care of you here for the next several minutes, looking at our exclusive tower cams there in Sentinel Broadcasting on Texas Street in Alexandria. You see the water tower there, still got some lights on it, Christmas lights, and a mostly clear sky still here across the area. It was a nice day. Temperature in the 50s, dew point still in the high 20s. It will cool quickly this evening, and it's kind of a race as to how quickly can it cool off by midnight. That depends and weighs a lot on what our minimum temperatures will be for tomorrow. Gina, you're 48 degrees, still a mostly clear sky over in your direction. We have seen some high clouds, and I think I see a little bit of it there. Kind of faint, kind of thin though. Your weather headlines is just one headline. A series of weather systems that I've been talking about. We had the first little thing come through Monday morning. New Year's morning to greet 2024 and bring it in. We had a little thunderstorm or two, and some folks over around Leesville Airport, they got an inch of rain out of that deal, but the coverage was only about 40%. Most folks didn't get any rain out of that. So the second system is due in here midweek. It's on its way right now. We got two more. After that, we'll talk details here over the next few minutes. Right now we see mostly fair sky, just some high thin clouds at worst. But the more dense clouds are off to the west of us in Texas, and that weather system is moving steadily in our direction. And again, that will affect our minimum temperatures here overnight, and of course bring some rain. And radar is on. We continue to see some rain off to the southwest of us there across portions of central Texas, extending in toward the Houston metro, and that will be on the increase. It's moving this way. The surface features show an area of clouds there in Texas. You see a little twist moving from east of El Paso, right on the south side of that trough, and then moving in toward west central Texas. That's kind of the head or the center of the energy. The frontal boundary, the warm front's going to stay to the south of us, so it won't be a warm rain tomorrow. It will be a chilly day as we'll see clouds and rain chances. Here's how Futurecast plays it out. Moving through fairly quickly. You see there's a solid area of rain though with this. This model indicating by 8 o'clock Wednesday morning is pretty much out of here. Some models are a little bit slower than that. I feel more comfortable with saying it's out of here by noon. And that is what we'll be going with our forecast. Futurecast continues into Wednesday and Thursday, bringing us a good day, the remainder of the day, Wednesday and into Thursday before the next weather system arrives. So here's Tuesday's look. This is for today. So we're waiting for the next weather system. You can see a little dip in the jet stream south of Denver and into Mexico. That is it as it heads this way. And then we'll kind of organize to see the rain sweeping through fairly quickly. And then looking off to the west, this is by Wednesday. So system number 2 moves through. System 3 taking shape out west. You see the dip in the jet stream on San Francisco, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, and then the dip farther southward into the Baja country to the south of Los Angeles. By Thursday, weather system number 3 begins to set up across the southwestern states. You see the dip in the jet stream now moving into New Mexico and Arizona and into northwestern Old Mexico, and that energy will bring another weather change as we end this week. But this isn't all of it. We have a fourth one, which is on our 7-day forecast. Now let's get into some specifics about the nighttime temperature readings. 39 is typical. I think we're going to be there. It won't be as cold as it was here for this morning, but it's going to be chilly. We'll call it seasonably chilly, with middle to upper 30s on most thermometers. I'm calling for an average of about 37 degrees. Now that system gets here quicker than expected. It probably won't be this cold, but I think this is a pretty good idea of the timing. Lowest readings could hit 32, 33. A couple of thermometers could touch freezing and then go back up 41, 42 here across part of the area as well. Would mean that we would see some readings stay that warm and certainly well above the freezing mark there during that time frame. And looking at Wednesday high temperatures, we continue to see those highs working in toward, looks like the near 50 degrees range. We'll see a mixture of upper 40s and lower 50s mainly, far from the typical of 59. And then here's your rainfall details. This is through Wednesday morning. Everybody gets wet. I've got a broad stroke of a 100% chance of rain. Common amounts will be less than an inch, not an overly large amount, but that's a decent amount. 1 to 2 inches peak amounts. I think the next two systems, especially the one maybe coming up Friday, going to be wetter than this one. Now let's go into the 7-day numbers. You can distinctly see 3 more systems, Wednesday, Friday, and then early next week. So that is your forecast. If you've got some errands or some appointments or something like that, try to get it done on Thursday. That'd be a beautiful day. If not, maybe the PM Wednesday, that will work before rain, thunderstorms, a few thunderstorms come in quickly on Friday. Not an overly warm day Friday either. Thursday morning looks like the coldest over the next 7. Then we see a little bit of moderation in temperatures Saturday and Sunday. Looks like things are okay. I think Friday's system's out late enough, early enough Saturday. Just won't put any rain chances in for that. Then Sunday out ahead of the fourth system, which is Monday's. Yeah, then we raise some severe potential perhaps with that one. There actually probably be 2 fronts. I got one there on the forecast. Probably one to come in Monday, and then the second one will maybe bring in some colder air for next Tuesday, maybe into the middle part of next week. So again, this is your highlight. This is your forecast headline, is that we have 3 more weather systems. Each one will bring a welcome rain. So we are still in a state of drought, severe in some locations. So yeah, maybe a little better than it was this summer, but it's pretty bad still. And these 3 weather systems, I hope, will put a dent in it. And Nick and I will keep certainly an eye on the severe potential on Monday. All right, have a good evening. Thanks for being with me, and we'll be back tomorrow.